There are many ways to make money in GTA Online, but what if you're looking for a way to make money while you're not actually playing the game? It may sound weird, but that is basically what AFK money making is. You literally don't play the game, at least not actively, while your character, while your account makes money for you. It's relatively simple, and you only need one business to do it. So if you're looking on how to make money by pretty much doing nothing, then this is the video for you. The business we're going to need to start this is the nightclub. It came out a couple of years ago, and what it does is actually take all of your other businesses and somehow uses them to make money. I actually don't know how it works, it's like specifically what the in-game reason, how it all works, but all you need to know is that it makes money based off of your other businesses. So this is an advanced money-making method. This is definitely not something that a newer player could do, only because to earn the maximum amount of money, you have to have at least 5 business properties. So it is more end-game content than anything else. I mean, you can do it early on, but if you only have one business at it, you're not going to be making really any money at all. So you are going to want to go ahead, buy the nightclub and buy all of the upgrades, because the upgrades, even though they do cost a lot of money, they will help in the long run. It makes it so much quicker. And if you're like me and you have 5 businesses, then go ahead and buy all 5 of the people and assign them to each business. Now, I think some businesses do actually pay out more than others, and some of them actually do take longer to make money than others. Fortunately for me, I didn't have to figure out and do the math, because I had specifically just 5 businesses that I could put on here. It does include the 4 different MC Club businesses that you can have, but if you're like most people, you don't have a document forgery business or a weed business because they don't make you any money. So I believe the 5 businesses that I have are Coke, Meth, Cargo Warehouse, the CEO, Import and Export, I believe, and Gun Running. I'm pretty sure those are the 5. I could be wrong, but regardless, the game will tell you what businesses you need if you're setting it all up for the first time. But that's pretty much it, because once you have it all set up, basically, as you play GTA Online, money will just accumulate over time at the nightclub. And that's how we tie it into AFK money farming. Now, the way to AFK for long periods of time without getting kicked, it's very simple. Once you have your nightclub set up, it's making money. And if you want to actually add on to this, you could, before you AFK, you could go buy some supplies or refill your MC businesses or any of your other businesses if you wanted to, so they made money over the night or over the time you're AFKing. But once you get it all set up, go to the missions, like hit start online jobs, and then go to Rockstar created missions, and then choose blow up. I don't believe every mission works, but this is one I do know for a fact works. And then go ahead and start up this mission. When you start up this mission, make sure that, like, pull up your phone and make sure the clock is actually moving. Some missions, apparently the clock doesn't move, and if it doesn't move, it won't work. If the clock's moving, then that's good. Once you're in the mission though, and you made sure it's all set, simply just go to your apartment. You're not going to see the icon on the map, but if you go to the actual building, it will let you in. And then once you're upstairs, head to the sofa. Once you're on the sofa, simply open up, like hit E or whatever it is on console, I think right on the D-pad, to watch the TV. And that's it. If you're watching the TV, even if nothing's on, the game will not kick you at all. Now, you can do this, I think, in free mode. However, the reason we're doing this in a mission is so we don't get hit with all of those daily fees. If you're AFKing like I've done overnight, that's hours upon hours, and every 48 minutes you're going to hit with, you know, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 in daily fees. That'll take a cut of the amount of money you're making. So doing it in a mission eliminates all of that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit here, and I waited overnight, and sure enough, I came back the next day and I had a lot more money. So that's pretty much how you do it. It's, like I said, relatively simple. Now, the only thing is that it's not the greatest money-making method. Like, as far as efficiency is concerned, it's not the most amount per hour. I don't think it's anywhere near even the top 3, honestly. But if you do this, you know, every night or every other night, I think I got like $500,000 when I AFK'd over the course of like 6 hours. So, I mean, if you're doing this for longer periods, that'll start adding up over time. And I think the maximum amount of money you can have in your nightclub is like 1.2 million. So if you're selling 1.2 million every, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 days, that'll add up over time. And then if Rockstar ever does one of the double events again, you can make even more by literally doing nothing. You're just AFKing. So if you are wanting a more advanced way to make money, then hopefully this video helps you guys out. One quick note regarding people on console, because I was doing this on PC where it's a little bit different. On console, I believe I read you have to make sure your controller is plugged in, because if it's not, it will eventually cut off. And then sometimes people reported when it cut off, it actually kicked them from the game. So you might want to make sure your controller is plugged in. And also, I think maybe this is just specific to Xbox, but make sure your power saver mode on the actual Xbox itself like isn't on, because you don't want your Xbox to turn off while you're doing this, because then it'll defeat the purpose. And also another note, just to maybe answer a question that someone might have had, if you're doing this from scratch and you're just buying all of the 5 businesses you need, you don't actually need to set them up or like upgrade them or supply them. They could just be dead businesses, but as long as you own them, the nightclub will make money. So what you could end up doing is just buying the cheapest properties or the cheapest businesses available and then set up the nightclub and have everything working. You'll save a decent amount of money doing it that way. So yeah, hopefully this video helps you guys out. That is how to make money, how to make basically millions of dollars just by doing nothing, by going AFK in GTA Online. If we ever get a new DLC in the future, this will come in handy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and found it helpful. Thank you all for watching. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one.